Meteorologist Mike Hoffman joining us now, looking at our drought monitor. And Mike, one thing that we saw this week was quite a bit of rain out on the west coast, so this should change over the next few months.
It should, slowly, unless we go right back into a dry spell. You're absolutely right. It does take a while for the drought monitor to start changing, but you can see it's still very dry in the western third of the country. And if you go back 4 weeks to see what it looked like, not a lot of changes. Just small changes here and there, mainly in the middle of the country. So looking 3 weeks ago, then 2 weeks ago, you can see how things are just evolving a little bit, but there have been no major changes. I would still expect this to improve a little more than it has recently over the next couple of weeks as we start to see the actual amounts of water being factored into the drought monitor. It's a slow changing item because it's taking the amount of rain over a long period of time and a large chunk of the soil. So it always takes a while to actually change the drought monitor. Well, we continue to see rain in the east. There's that storm system moving through the Tennessee Valley as we head through the day today, but look how large it is. I mean, the rain goes from South Florida along the cold front to northern Michigan on the northern tier of the storm system, and it's just going to continue to swirl as it moves into the mid-Atlantic, middle Appalachians, and eventually a little bit farther toward the northeast. Lots of rain once again in New England with this system. This will not have the intense area of wind like the last one did, though, so that's some good news. Couple of systems there, one moving through the northern tier of states, another one coming into central California again with a little bit of moisture as we head through the next couple of days. There's a precipitation estimate past 24 hours. You can see most of it has been in the east and very heavy stuff in northwestern Washington. Adding in the next 36 hours, we'll add a little bit more out in the northwest, but you can see most of it's going to be added in the eastern half of the country. Snowfall is all in the higher elevations, and it's all in the northern Rockies into southern Canada, as you can see there. Checking out temperatures, cool all the way down to the Gulf Coast, 50s and 60s for highs throughout the Mississippi Valley, and then you can see the whole country is pretty much on the cool side, but not overly cold as we head into the first part of this weekend. There's the jet stream, and you can see that cutoff low in the Tennessee Valley. That will move off to the northeast. Another cutoff low coming through southern Canada, and that will send a colder shot of air into the northern Mississippi Valley, Great Lakes, and eventually the northeast later next week. That's a look across the country. Now let's take a look at some local forecasts. Heading to Colorado Springs, first of all, sunshine and beautiful today, high of 66. Ironwood, Michigan, not so beautiful, cloudy, times of rain showers, nothing heavy though, high of 49. And Macon, Georgia, variably cloudy, the high 63.